This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Hello, I'm Jeff Grimshaw in Washington, and as we do every Friday, let's begin with the Sports TV News. Hey, don't you just hate it in English Premier League soccer when you can't even see the team logos on the jerseys? Yeah, they've been overwhelmed by full sponsorship logos, yeah, right across the front, like, "Go Samsungs!" The hell is that? Well, sports in America may be headed in the very same direction, and here to explain is our very own Eric Mackerlin. Eric.
Thanks a lot, Jeff. Indeed, this week, the Washington Mystics announced a far-reaching advertising deal with Inova Health Systems here in the Washington area. One of the critical pieces of that deal is going to be on-jersey advertising. That makes the Mystics the fifth WNBA franchise to go for such a deal. Now, it's not really a shock and a surprise to see a WNBA team go for a deal like this. We're talking about franchises that really are very, very eager to open up new revenue streams. But will we see it further and wider in other professional sports? I'll have to say yes, and I'm going to base it on my experience of watching television sports for almost 40 years now. There was a time when we didn't see advertising on outfield walls or on dasher boards at hockey arenas or on or on NBA floors, but we all see those now, all of them. In addition, we even have computer-generated advertising that we see on playing fields or elsewhere in a stadium. So to me, what we're literally looking for here is that sports teams are eager to generate new revenue streams. They're looking for that next new dollar, especially when old revenue streams dry up or become stagnant. So for me, Jeff, as much as it might be annoying to see your favorite team logo overwhelmed by an advertiser, and as someone who watches a lot of Scottish Premier League soccer, I've gotten familiar with a lot of Scottish businesses rooting for Glasgow Celtic. As tough as that might be, it's simply business. In many cases, it's going to be good business. I bet you'll see the rest of the WNBA try to adopt this as soon as possible. And I think within 10 years, we're going to see on-uniform advertising in some way, shape, or form in one of the four big North American sports.
All right, Eric, all I can say is one thing. Go Samsungs! Thank you, Eric, and we will see you next week.
Saturday, November 12th, the Turner Alumni Group celebration happens at the Hilton Atlanta. All Turner employees, past and present, are invited to join special honored guest Ted Turner, host Bill Tush, plus all of your Turner colleagues and pals for a mega event that's been 3.5 decades in the making. For information and registration, head on over to the Turner Alumni Group celebration page on Facebook.
All right, yesterday we told you about all of the blockbuster news happening in every facet of the TV industry. Well, we left out one last item, and we have an update as well. Blockbuster news in cake TV shows. Food Network will soon be launching Have Cake Will Travel, and that will constitute the 18th, you heard me right, the 18th cake show on cable TV. It's nice to know that the cable TV industry has been listening to our pleas, our begging, and even our groveling to stop with the cake TV shows already. And as we told you about the blockbuster news regarding the news nets and how HLN's Dr. Drew had gotten off to such an impressive start, well, not so fast. The second edition of Dr. Drew on HLN dropped like a lead balloon, capturing only half of the premiere viewership and coming in dead last in its time slot. Hopefully Dr. Drew can recover, or it's Code Blue and the Crash Cart. Stat!
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice. Get the best price. Get Dude at dudewalker.com.
Who wants to connect? Of course you do. It's fun. The TV News wants to connect with you on Facebook, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn. Yeah, it's shameless self-promotion time. You can now pick up the TV News branded swag by clicking on this link at thetvnews.tv or thetvnews.tv on Facebook. My swag has been ordered. How about yours? Your sponsorship of the TV News is just a click away. To become a hotshot sponsor of thetvnews.tv, send us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. We will be back on Monday with what we believe to be a very, very disturbing turn of events on the big picture, analysis and commentary. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.